Fuck it, let's talk about it. Talk about it. Real shit, loyalty, talk, royalty, hood shit, and relate.
What is up, world? I already know y'all waiting. I am complete. It's all good though. It's all good though. Today, I told you it's the Spin That Record. I got my two DJs here. We're going to do the interview. Then we're going to go ahead and party. I want y'all to go ahead and share this live tonight on Let's Talk. It's season 3, baby. Phoenix Warrior. So I'm going to introduce my two DJs. First, we have DJ Mo.
How y'all doing?
Let's try this again. DJ Mo.
Yo.
Okay, you play so high.
I know. That's right. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
All right, and then we got DJ Philo Flicks.
Yeah, Onakushe. That's for the culture. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
You gotta remember, we're gonna represent the culture. Sierra Leone in the building. Salone is in the building. We're gonna play both. Well, actually, they're gonna play both American and the culture music. We gotta represent this season. We have a lot coming up. I wanted to go ahead and do this different this season. Last 2 seasons, I didn't get the chance to do this, but we about to be hyped. It's about to be a party. But before we start, I'm gonna go ahead and start with these questions. Go ahead and do my interview. First, I'm gonna go ahead and we just gonna get it all done at the same time. So, where are you all originally from?
Freetown, Sierra Leone.
Freetown, Sierra Leone.
Okay, and when did you come to America?
95.
Okay, how is it so far?
Well,
you want to stay or you want to go? Because my father always say how much he wants to get out of here.
well, for myself, I mean, I haven't been to Sierra Leone in a while for Philo, so he's trying to take me back to Sierra Leone. So I haven't been long time. I haven't been in a while.
Okay. What about you?
Came in was like 1204. So I've been back like 3 or 4 times already.
Okay.
Trying to make it usual every year.
Okay. So, how did you become a DJ?
Well, shout out to my uncles, Uncle Desmond Lewis, Pasadai. It's like a family thing,
Okay.
So I grew up with music.
Okay.
And I also play the drums. I play instrument at church, so it got me.
Okay. Started somewhere. Started off young.
Yeah, shout out to my mentor, Kilo. Yeah, he put me on to the music. And like when I came to America, my dad was like, "Hey, Kilo, this is my son. You're responsible for him."
Okay.
And that was it.
Okay. So once he put you on to the music, it was no stopping from there. Okay. Now, how do y'all keep up with the music? Because I can't even keep up with it. Radio, any new music, I got to get it from the young folks. So how do you keep up with the music?
Well, back then, Philo could test. Back then it was much harder, because the CDs, I started off with CDs and vinyls and stuff. It was much harder. You got to go buy CDs out in the street,
Right.
Come back, rip it up, or, burn music, name it, put the titles on it. So now it's much easier. You have TikTok, you have all this, this websites, to get music, social medias to get music. It's much easier now than, back then. Yeah.
Okay.
You just go with it, whatever is trending.
Okay. And what about you?
Same thing.
Okay.
My first turntable was my personal first turntable was a CD. I don't even remember the name of it, but I have to download the CD. But I learned how to DJ with the turntable, the vinyl. But I started off with CD too. That was my actual first one. I think I paid for like $300, and I was downloading CD. It was actually frustrated. So, thank God, it's better now.
Okay. New technique. The ones who complain and be on the computer all day like me complain about me not being computer savvy. But I see that it helps some people. Okay, so what technique do y'all use to engage with your audience?
It depends on the audience. Every audience have a way of they have different techniques to approach my audiences. If I'm dealing with a Sierra Leone people, I already know what I have to do. It depends on an event. Like the way you play in the club is not the way you play for a wedding or baby shower. So baby shower playing is different from a wedding. It's different from like a bridal shower. So it all depends on the people that you're DJing for. Cause I DJ for like various people. Like I'm versatile, so I don't really have a specific way. It all depends who I'm DJing for.
Okay. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's basically like the same thing. I'm versatile too. I mean, that's my brother. But usually me, when I go, you know, especially, you know, I stopped the club scene back then, but I do more wedding, baby showers, you know, private events. Usually when I go, I set up, you know, I feel the people. I like playing different music. I look at people's feet, the tap, because sometimes it's not all the time they will get up and dance, but as long as, you know, you might be sitting there tapping your feet, you know, jamming, looking at heads, facial expressions. You know, if I'm playing certain music and I see like 10 or 15 people, you know, just bopping, you're not going to be able to get everybody, you know, satisfied with the music. But once I engage, basically, I look, you know, I engage, mix it up, whether it's R&B, reggae, calypso, you know, all the African, Sierra Leone, my culture. I'll mix it up, and then, you know, once people are coming in, those like, you know, that's how basically I do my thing.
Okay. Now, is this your full-time job? This your full-time, or is this a hobby?
I mean, I do have a full-time job,
Right.
you know, Metro, but, you know, DJing also bring money. I mean, I'm not going to lie, make money off of it, you know. It helps pay some bills around the house, you know. I'm not going to lie, it's not something I'm, you know, maybe later when I get older, maybe I have my own business to add something, but now you still got to get that
Right, you gotta get
9 to 5. Yeah, man, you got to. DJ is extra, you know. I'm pretty sure my brother could attest to that because he's a hard-working man.
If I'm hardworking, I don't know what to call you then. You're a Superman. Yeah, I DJing is just something I do for fun. As a hobby, I love it. It's passion, but it was never my full-time job. I started at the age of 15, so I always had a job. It was just an extra side hustle, something that you just, it helps you as a seasonal. It's a seasonal job. So for us as a DJ, our season is coming to end.
Right.
So once you go into the winter time, it's all about how good you are in order for you to get booked and going into the winter. So it's just a side thing for me.
Okay. I like that. I like that. I'm going back to you though. So I see that you be cooking. I always see that you have your pans and you making your advertisement. Let's talk about it. Okay. What do you be cooking in the kitchen?
Well, just my cooking. It's a good question. I don't really like. I used to cook back then. Like I grew up with my mom, so but I never really brag about it until like lately. I started like cooking and stuff, and then actually selling food. And I found that that's another passion for me. I love to cook. Like I can literally cook all day.
Okay.
Yeah, I can cook all day.
Don't forget to tell them about that chicken and let them know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. So it's like I cook. I sell a Sierra dish. It's not really. I check from Ivory Coast.
Okay.
So for my American folks, it's a substance made out of yucca. So it's called gari. So it's made out of yucca. So pretty much it's a fried fish, vegetables, little hot pepper, and hands down in the community, I got the best at Chicken. I'm not even capping.
Oh, y'all hear that?
Yeah, man. I'm not talking about the cassava leaf because everybody know how to cook all that. Everybody, I can cook all that too. But when it comes to at your cake, whoever you wanna face me, let me know. I'll give you the work.
Okay, I think he just put up a challenge just now with that. I think whoever want to take it, y'all already heard him. Okay, and DJ Mo, you are. When I first, let me give a quick story. So when I first met DJ Mo, I was introduced to him by my cousin, and I was having my book release, and I don't know, for the first time I met him and his wife and his kids, he's such a family man to me. He was so dope, whereas though he just low-key just chill. It wasn't he don't give you a hard time. He just chill, but I noticed that you are such a family man. Are you? Am I correct?
Yep. I'm a family man. Anybody that knows me, my wife, shout out Lillian. She's my right hand. You know, always with me when I'm DJing some event occasionally. You know, my kids, got 4 beautiful girls. Just had a baby recently. So yeah, they keep me going. You know, especially my 12-year-old. You know, she keeps me up with the kids' music. You know, that's trending on TikTok. She's like, Daddy, download this. So you know, she wants that because I tell her, I said, every music. You know, we are older now. I don't keep up with the trend. So she, you know, she has a job. She let me know, Daddy, this is what is going on TikTok. When I have a kids event. But I'll give a $10 hanging. Yep.
Okay.
So shout out to my, you know, we get to the part. Let me know, rush.
So listen. Also, I noticed you be having your nephews. Shout out to him. He's right here. Hey, one of my faves. But do you mentor them? Because I see they be on the mixers and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to my nephew, man. He's a grown man now. You know, that's Jay Webb. He's also a painter. He paints.
Interview coming next week.
Next week he has an interview. Y'all gonna see his work. Yeah, that's him right there. Okay, move back. Don't take my time. I also have Sammy J. I have George. And I used to have Desi Young Creation Darren. You know, it's a big family. Philo is part of that family, but you know, to me, mentor. He also mentors them, you know. We're a family because Philo is like a brother to me. Like when I say a brother, this guy, you know, can I say something real quick?
Yeah.
You know, every year on my birthday, he doesn't know how, you know, I tell him all the time, you know, he makes my day, man. He calls me. He's also a comedian. For those that don't know, he's a comedian. He can make you laugh, man.
You see he was talking.
Maybe you could set it up. I told him, he's not just a DJ, he can cook a DJ. But every year, Philo calls me. He makes my day, man. You know, it's a joke, tell jokes, and I really appreciate him. You know, I want him to know that on live. I want everybody to know that that's my brother. You know, like I said, my nephew and them, you know, mentoring them because, you know, it's not just about DJing. You know, I try to keep them out of trouble. You know, this generation now, you know, it's different. They're out there, you know, doing stuff they're not supposed to do. So they love music. They like playing different stuff. So I keep them, mentor them. It's not just about DJing. I'm just trying to keep them out of trouble. Try to, you know, get them going. Like right now, school started. So the DJing is going to ease. I'm all about grades. So they know that Uncle Mo and play. You get good grades, you have fun next summer.
Yeah.
So, but you know, yeah.
I like it. Well, actually, I love that. That's the way, to me, that's still giving back to the community because even though those are your nephews, you're still mentoring them and keeping them off the streets. Which way, DJ Philo, do you give back to the Sierra Leonean community?
I mean, I try to do as much as I can for the Samoan community, especially like if you guys can recall, like a couple of years ago, we had a mudslide. So me, myself, and I, and a couple of my friends, we put together like a fundraising event at the Lake Arbor Field.
Okay.
It was like over 300-400 people that showed up, raised about $5,000, and then donate that back and to the people. And also right now, I'm helping a young lady. It's called Project 232.
Okay.
So it's like, you know, my younger cousin, this is the second year. Last year, they did a medical mission trip to Sierra Leone, like where they purchased like medical supplies worth over $5,000.
Wow.
And so the way I give back to them, I set up like a fundraising event where we do like a happy hour at the club. My job, because I have access to all the stuff, so I set it up everything for them, make sure they get the money. They raise the money and they use that money to purchase stuff. So this year they just posted that they raised a total of $11,000.
Wow.
So
That is great.
so that's one of my ways to give back. You know, me being here is giving back to the community. Because you ask me, I'm like, all right, it's for It's for a reason. Anything for Sierra Leone, I'm up. And we did a Sierra Leone and Liberian tournament over the summer. You know, I'm trying to, you know, anything for Sierra Leone, I'm up for it.
Definitely.
I represent Salon. They ask anybody who's a Salon DJ that would go in the club. I try to do stuff for Sierra Leone people in the club because without us in the DMV, there's no entertainment. I'm gonna say this on live, but it's real though, especially in the Afro scene.
Right. Yes, definitely. That's awesome. That is real awesome. I'm going to put this to a close with a question because I know the audience like, where is the music? Where is the music? But it's very important for me to introduce y'all to them because I don't want y'all just to think that they're just playing music or that's all they do. They do have full-time jobs, families, giving back to the community, and we all represent Sierra Leone. What advice do you have for a younger person or even someone that's even looking into music or even like what Philo said or even like with you mentoring and things like that? What advice do you have for someone that's interested in DJing?
My advice usually, I always tell people, for me, you have to love music. You have to love music.
Yeah.
My advice, first and foremost, if you want to become a DJ, you have to love music. Not just love music, you have to love all type of music.
Absolutely.
See, because it depends. Like certain people would just come, you know, say, I just want to, just like you're saying, we're Sierra Leoneans.
Yeah.
Philo could tell you that. We're Sierra Leoneans, but far as I know this brother from day one. He play reggae, soca, calypso. Sierra Leone, we're from Sierra. We know how to play Sierra Leone, but we could play any music. So for people that is trying to come in the game, you have to love the game because Philo can tell you to become a DJ. People think, you know, usually that's why now I tell people now they don't respect DJs, and I'm being honest because most of clients think that just owning a laptop, you know, we just show up with a laptop, and then they think, yeah, he knows. That's it. Yeah, because I'm telling you the truth, he just bought a brand new set. That's sometimes we buy stuff out of our personal money.
Look up RANE1.
RANE Rain.
Rain 1.
You see?
And then when they just
They quit. That's what he's saying. It's not just that. The equipments are expensive, even to a cord. The QSC XLR, it's expensive. You see? That's what I tell people. That's for the clientele that I respect all my clientele. Yeah, they think, okay, sometimes I hear my people, you just can't play music no more. No, it's not just playing music. We're entertainers. I tell you one thing, if a DJ, any DJ would tell, our main key, we just stand there most of the time. We're watching, make sure the laptop is charged, your hard drive is coming up. The worst thing for a DJ is like a pilot in the air and that plane starts to tumble. Everybody in the back is looking at you, right? That's the same thing with us. When that DJ mic is not working, when that laptop goes off. So remember now, when the DJ charge you, remember all those things. You know, big up to my cameraman, no knock on them. But nowadays, all this technology, everybody has a camera. But if a DJ equipment goes off and that party's bumping, you know how you be jumping. Like, yeah. And that thing goes off. You're like, DJ Mo, Philo Facts, what happened? Oh my God, the music. You know, so for those that are coming in, first of all, you know, I encourage everybody. Philo knows that. I'm knocking on everybody. But the number one thing, make sure you love. Don't just because this young cats now, they're just doing it just because, you know, for the ladies. You know, we did it back then, but back then, if you look at it, we love music. I love music. I would be up. That's one of the things my wife would tell me. Oh, come to bed now. I'll be up like 3, 4 in the morning. Philo, just downloading, organizing folders, putting new music, trending new, because you don't want to play the old stuff. You know, making sure, like, you know, when the day of Friday or Saturday, or for my brothers that play in the club, Tuesday, Wednesday, they'll tell you, be like, man, you know, what I did last week, I have to repeat it. It's not something you'd be like, I'm taking a chill today. Right. Philo would tell you, there's no chill. Be like, yesterday I held that party, man. Everybody was bumping. So today, I'm just going to play boring. You know, you still got to make people that pay their money in the club. This guy is a hard working man. I'm telling you. He's always throwing shows. I mean, he'll get to that. Let me know. He throws shows, throws parties, Sierra Leone Independence, you know, book the best DJ, DJ sound like. Jason X, you know, myself, and everybody. He gives a lot back to Sierra Leone, like I said. But those that are coming into the game, my number one advice: make sure you love music. Because if you don't love music, you're gonna quit within a year. That's the biggest for me.
Okay, and what you got with closing?
What was the question again? Advice for the young folks coming in. You know, I'm looking for. I'm recruiting right now.
Okay.
Cause you know Maury he had his team already, so I'm recruiting right now. I need some young folks, not any type of young folks. Your head gotta be right. Yeah, your head gotta be right, cause
That's giving back.
yeah, if I'm trying to talk my little brother into, like, you know, becoming a DJ, but hopefully, I'm not gonna wood, hopefully he gonna change his mind, cause he played football. I'm like, look, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
You know, you young. You 16. I started around 15, 16. So I can teach you how to DJ and give you all the stuff when the summertime comes. Because sometimes I get double booking. I call Mo.
Yeah.
So it's between me and him.
Right.
Mo, you got something going on? Okay, I got this for you. Craziest part is 2 weeks ago I called him. I booked an event for him on the day that I booked him to DJ, my personal event. Why? Because I want him to go make extra money.
Right.
And he can still get paid for my event. Because he have his younger nephew, little boys, they can hold parties down now.
Absolutely.
Once it started, they know what to do.
That's what's up.
So yeah, that's the all black. That's the biggest. That's my biggest event.
When is that? Let
The all black
know.
is Black Friday. Black Friday, yes. So look out for the all black. November 25th is my biggest party. Every year, 500 people, no cap.
Okay. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't believe him when he said biggest. Everything he does is big. Trust me. Call him my Bafulo. Trust me. Big up yourself, DJ Sam, Jason X. You're going to be holding a shout out to that man there from Sierra Leone. Jason X. Right.
I don't care what's going on for that day. When I'm having my personal event, just know Sam and Jason and Mo, they with me. And I dare any DJ to try any single one of them. We would beg them live.
Listen, y'all already heard them. You heard DJ Mo. You heard DJ Philo Flex. Y'all already heard. I interviewed them. Great interview, by the way. Y'all, and I love the fact that they give back. I love the fact that they give back to the community, and they are here. So listen, we are getting ready to turn the fuck up. Okay.
Shout out to herself, man. You know, from the bottom of my heart, I like what you're doing. She's a strong woman. You know, very strong, very strong. Somebody just pull up. My favorites just pull up. What do I say? So just pull up. MK doing, yo.
Yeah. So Mo, where you want to start? Let's go to Sierra Leone first, right?
Yeah, you can wherever y'all want.
All right, so Mo, I'll make you. You know, go. You know me, bruh. Go get him. Go get him. That me, bruh.
Listen, y'all, we got to get some.
I said confession. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start the shenanigan. Okay, Quick Fast is up. 2 DJs, 1 night, 1 show. We're doing a quick show. No worry.
How we gonna do this? We got DJ Mo going on first. We gonna start with the Salon Sierra Leone music. We gonna work our way to the American, and let's do it. Let's do it.
You need to do a classic music though. Can you guys play some Beethoven here? A real DJ know how to play Beethoven.
Who just come? And you understand?
Yeah. You can turn it this way. All right. I got my brother from another mother. We're going to start off with the Sierra Leone real quick. Let's go.
There's
That's right, full of flex.
So baby, why you want for you? If you say you don't know what I got, then I know I do you wrong, baby, I don't wait. Really, I know, say I don't make mistake. But I love you, we don't you want from me,
always time to show me your family. Show me daddy, show me mommy, show me uncle. Tell me how the team rough, we go handle. Shake your body for everybody when I'm bubble. Baby, you too fine. I did it with Somalia. Don't be crazy, but Maria more. And now we are. Said to me, the Maria. Yeah, Chris Somalia. Shout out to them, to Maria. And the Maria. Don't be crazy, the Maria. Yeah. Give me the popular fine, give me the bank and popular grind. The other girl, them in the dance, in the vex, but me no mind. Everybody said you want me to be bad, nobody love it, touch your behind. With the bubble like the glitter, baby, the box up behind. Hey girl, you looking so fine. Better when you rolling with the star. Come here, your moves, say you love me, the Maria. Yeah, yeah, Chris Maria. Happy birthday, I got Maria. Yeah, I got Maria. Cause you love me, the Maria. Yeah, I want to make you know say that I mean something. Without you, life is incomplete. You don't even know what you mean to me. Wanna give you something, make you think with me. Follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. If you love me, follow me, come follow me, come follow me, come follow me. Here be, follow me, follow me, follow me, follow me. If you get me now your life, girl, I'll never make you cry. Give me the popular wine, make the bank and buckle and grind. The order girl, let me let the dance, bring the vex, but me no mind. Tell everybody say you want me, baby, and nobody love it, touch your behind. With the bubble, baby, the box up behind. Hey girl, you looking so fine. Better when you rolling with the star. Come here now, let me touch your body. Everybody get up, touch somebody.
Chuck 1, 2.
Bad man looking good in the air. Bad man drip to the car. Sports cars parked on the right spot. Bad man slick and you know. Bad man looking good in the air. Bad man drip to the car. Sports cars parked on the right spot.
Let's go like this, alright?
Bad man slick and you know. Me got a girl on me bed right now. She says she know one love. Bad man drip to the car. Sports cars parked on the right spot. Bad man slick and you know. Bad man looking good in the air. Bad man drip to the car. Sports cars parked on the right spot. Bad man slick and you clarity won't be me. Screw them niggas, them I won't be me. Ice on me, looking fresh and clean. Definitely put me eye patch on me. Take my vanilla cold stone in my villa. Me one drop your Lisa Sativa on go. Since you never seen a guy. Can't seem to take my eyes off you, especially your bite and move. The way you hold that thing, you wanna hold that thing, baby. Let me take a look. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can fuck up. Seem to take my eyes off you, especially your bite and move. The way you hold that thing, me wanna hold that thing, baby. Let me take a look. Oh Lord, me want all the girls in the whole world. I know what I'm doing is so wrong, but since no man can focus, we definitely don't give a fuck. She said she know me got a girlfriend, and so what? What if I do? She said she know me got a woman on the bed. What if I? I'm not joking, I'm a blessing and I'm wrong. Since so six, I'm writing the story. I'm a little deep, but you have to tell I'm a little deep, and music tells me, just move, just go.
This trick on left.
Kick my finger, girl, and roll it. 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 Finger, girl, and
A good read, a good read, a good read. A really good read. That's the author. Don't judge her with her ghetto left in the book. She really not that ghetto. What she is. You really not that ghetto. He said, I'm over here feel like, yeah, you really that ghetto.
I
Are you not speaking something? Here we go. Here we go.
All you ladies pop your pussy like this. Think your body don't stop, don't miss.
For the last 300 months, I made 16 albums, me on the front, and they fun. Okay, who took a shot? Everybody took a shot?
Okay, so dari after side, I don't join you now. Dari after side, I don't join you now.
Shake your body, don't stop, don't move, just do it. Do it.
I don't even want you. I don't even want you. I want you. Oh, damn, I see my
No matter how many people it is, whether it's 2 or 3, we gonna party. You can't tell this her song?
I like to see her smile. Even when I look in her eyes, I get butterflies. I don't wanna change. I don't wanna change. I don't wanna change her love. I don't wanna change her love and give her mine. On to her, feel your heart. Baby girl, you're my love. No other. Make this last forever.
I got it.
Thank you for tuning in with me, Phoenix Warrior, on season 3, premiere episode 1.